Howdy ho, everyone. It's me, Ashley Branch, your favorite friendly neighborhood mom and the creator of the Mommylogeauxs, bringing you Women, Wives, and Moms podcast. Get into it. Hey, everybody. It's me, Ashley Branch, your favorite friendly neighborhood mom, the creator of the Mommylogeauxs and this podcast, Women, Wives, and Moms. We're continuing the 30 days of the Mommylogeauxs with Ava. Yay, everybody give it up. Ava's the firstborn, and she can be controlling like a lot of firstborn big sisters, I am the big sister, and I had to learn how to not be so controlling because my siblings don't listen to me anyway, and that was frustrating, so I stopped telling them shit. Easy fix. Anyway, so Ava is the oldest, and she is what I call the experimental child. She's 10 now. We're going through puberty. She's the first one to go through it, and we are just rolling the dice here. Every day is a winding road, and hopefully we do not crash the car. Seriously. Ava also taught me a lesson in knowing that you don't know. Okay? Again, she's the first child. You don't know nothing. You'll know nothing, my friend. You'll know nothing. When you have a baby, you'll know nothing. You know nothing. You know nothing. The best gift you can give yourself if you are a new parent is knowing you know nothing. The greatest gift you can give yourself when your child reaches a new milestone is knowing you know nothing. You can research all day long. You can read all the books you want. You can go into any form you want. You will feel more confident because you have prepared, but that information may not pertain to you, your child, or the situation. And then you will still be back to the square one of knowing you know zada, nada, zilch. 9, I think. Anyway, but Ava has taught me those things, okay? And so when you go into a situation with your child or with a spouse or a job or a business venture, anything, knowing that whatever experiences you have accumulated, they're helpful, but you know nothing. And so she's going through puberty now, and I went through puberty. And I have my experiences from that. And I'm grateful for that because it helps. It really does. The freak out isn't as big. I'm noticing she's growing breasts. Cool. That's what you're supposed to do. But why only one? Okay, I tell a joke that Ava's going through puberty and she's growing breasts, but there's only one coming in. And I make light of it, but I freaked out because I had two. Mine came in at the same time. And I'm like, I don't want my child to freak out. And I don't want to freak out because if I freak out, I know she's going to freak out. Oh my God, why is she only got one titty though? And I really was concerned. I don't want nobody clowning my kid. I don't want her feeling like a certain kind of way about her body. And I know that we went through it as a woman. Everybody goes through it. Not knowing what your body's supposed to look like, not knowing if you're a normal size and what is normal, even boys, I talk to older boys and, they'll have practice or whatever. And they be like, I don't have what so-and-so has. I'm like, you're not supposed to. Everybody's different. But that feeling of otherness is real, even if it's only here. So my experience from going through puberty, from being like not normal height for anybody my age, boy or girl, and just not knowing what my body is supposed to look like right now. Like you look at kids on a Disney Channel or these shows, like Disney Channel is really like a mind. I don't want to say the F word, but it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it messes with the minds of kids because they see these kids on a Disney Channel portraying a certain age group, and these kids are like 21 and they're supposed to be playing 13-year-olds or 15-year-olds or something like crazy like that. And so when they look at that and they look at their own bodies, they're looking at kids who's supposed to be in middle school, but they have like full breast, and she got a half a cup, a titty. You know what I'm saying? Like it throws them off. So you have to know that you don't know nothing. So all you can do is stay calm. Knowing you know nothing gives you a calm. If your child comes to you with some randomness, which they will, their experience as a child is not the same experience we had as a child. Okay, especially if you're an elder millennial. I hate that term. I'm an elder millennial. Anyway, I mean, our parents let us play. You know, we were unsupervised. You know the spiel. Now it's like, watch your kids. Then the pandemic happened and all, just, they don't have the same experience we have. They're not as receptive to trauma as we were. Like, we know it's all trauma. Like, these kids are soft. No, they just a little bit more emotionally intelligent than we were. Because we're more emotionally intelligent than our parents were. And then eventually we will become these higher beings. That's just wishful thinking. Anyway, so she's growing this one boob. And I make jokes about it. But I did freak out a little bit. Like, I'm like, do I have to order bras with just one pad in it so my child doesn't feel no kind of way? I said, you know what? Teachable moment. Ava, everybody's different. Some people grow 2 boobs. Some people grow 1 at a time. You know, I had a friend of mine. She said, I went through the same thing. I talked to a guy. He was like, my muscles came in like that. Like, I had one pectoral muscle, one pec come and the other one didn't. Okay, it's normal, but nobody talks about it. So I told her, I said, everybody is different. Even though you started growing 1 boob, now she's got 2. And I told her eventually the other one should show up. There's always one slacker. But that made her experience a little bit lighter. When you know you don't know anything, it's easy for you to just be like, you know what, whatever. Like, how hard is it for some people say it's hard to live with a nurse. It's hard to live with a teacher because we know I'm a teacher. Ava can't bullshit me. She tried it, but she can't bullshit me. So, just when you're a parent, there is no other parent's experience that's going to be just like yours. And again, Ava's the first. She's going to be the first to go through everything. And we talk about giving each other grace. So she's getting older. I'm having more mature conversations with her. Hey, babe, mama doesn't know. I don't know everything. They think I do because I have random knowledge about stuff that I didn't really particularly sit down and study. I don't know why. But now when they ask questions about certain things, I don't know. And I don't have a problem not knowing. And I have to let them know that. They have Google and Alexa and all that. So them not knowing isn't a thing. But sometimes it's okay not to know. Knowing too much is also a hindrance because then you're bogged down by all the knowing. And they're at an age where they can know, but they don't have the wisdom to know what to do with the knowing. So I love Ava because she's a very patient child and she knows that mommy is trying her best. And I think God set it up that way because she's very receptive to conversation. She's very intelligent and she's mature. Not for her age, just mature. And being mature takes somebody talking to you. Some kids are innately just that way. But also, if grown-ups talk to you and explain things to you, everything doesn't make you freak out. And that's where that maturity thing comes in. So, all I'm saying is, I say all that to say this. When you give people grace to not know, including yourself, you make space for acceptance of the not knowing and then being in a right mind frame to find a way to know and to get information, by experiencing things. Because when you're like, oh, I don't know, you pull from a place of fear because you're upset that you don't know. You're scared because you don't know. And then your brain is bogged down by like fear and you can't think straight. You can't parent from that. Fear of your kids doing drugs, fear of your kids having sex, fear of all these things that you have done. You have experience. You know what it's like. So don't parent from a place of fear. And it's not going to help. It's not going to work. It didn't work for us. And know that all of your life experiences is a knowing. And you just apply it to whatever it is you don't know. So that's all I have for today. You know, like I say, you be kind, take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning into the Women, Wives, and Moms podcast. Remember, be kind to yourself, to others, and to the world. And I will see you on the other side. Peace. ADHD, y'all. Whoop, whoop.